Hi there. Welcome back to City Skylines, Height Mapped 25 Tile Intermediate Series. We're in episode 23, and we left off right in front of the Science Center, and that's where we're coming back in at. Now that we've got this beautiful Science Center here, and we have a nice commercial area around it, I'm thinking maybe we need a way for people up here to get down here without going through the freeway. So, and without even going down where these guys are, maybe we could make another entrance over this way. Of course, that's messing with that electric line, and that's one that really works. Okay, let's do this systematically. We have an electric line here. We have one here that I'm going to mess up if I take this out this way. Okay, that does present a little bit of a problem. Don't need that anymore. How far am I going to take this? Down to here, right? So if I have a second connection for the electric lines right here, oh well, there's already one there. It's pretty dicey letting all of this depend upon okay, there's two here. That should be enough as long as these guys are not. And I'm going to build this out and then I'll run some more electric lines out that way. Okay, I'm going to take a chance. Okay, so we can go ahead and just eliminate these because they're going to come out anyway. We might as well get paid for them, you know, because we're going to get reimbursed, right? At least that's how I understand it now. Okay, so now we can go up here. Maybe I should get a better. I want to tag it in right here. I think that's where the street's at. Yeah. Okay, so starting up here. Oh, I don't want to upgrade. I want to build. There we go. So starting with this one. Okay, let me go that far. All right. There. Now people can come in from up above without having to go through all that other traffic. And the fire departments and the police departments can use this also. So, you know, that just kind of connects them together better. And then there's going to be a need for residential here pretty soon. So I'm going to go ahead and run some more residential out here. Put in some residential roads. There. Because we'll be using them later, as long as I've already got the roads set up. It's not asking for any right now, but, you know, I just want to be ready. Okay. So now let's go in and take a look since we are not being asked to do anything. And it looks like everything is fine. Oh, we have a lot of fires down here. Don't we have a fire department in here? Hello. Where's the fire department? Okay. Maybe there's not, maybe we need two of them? I guess. Okay. Yeah, I guess maybe we do. There's an awful lot of fires going in there. So we have the money. So I'm going to go ahead and put a fire department over here. And that will add to what we already have. And now I can go in and get rid of all the little, because like I said, the little fires, they don't go away. They just stay as debris for the longest time. And unlike abandoned buildings, which just sort of redo themselves, if you leave them long enough, you don't get that luxury with. Turn that off. Okay. There's another one. Oh, and I lost my bulldozer keeps turning off on me every time I switch to something else. I know that's a safety thing, but it's still a little irritating when you're trying to use the bulldozer. Probably saved me a lot of grief though, at other times, you know. Okay, there's another one. There's another one. Oh, I was going to increase the industrial area over where the farming is too, and I didn't do that yet. So that should be what we go do next. Except I want to go back to the Science Center and I want to check out how many people are at it, you know, now. We'll go check that out first before we go up. As soon as I kind of check everybody and make sure we don't have too many fires or abandoned buildings or totally unnecessary electric lines. Yeah, definitely don't need that one. No reason for those. I almost took out a road there. Okay. And then down here, we'll go check and see if there's anything down here needs smushing. Okay, no, we're good. And how's this new little incinerator going? Oh, he's doing a good job. He is. He's not doing quite as good as the old one is, but he's doing good. And I'll bet you one of these is probably ready to be closed off. Yeah, this one is 100% full and still running, so we can turn him off. And I think there was an 80% one in here somewhere that, okay, he's gone to 99%. We'll come back and get him later. These others are, and there's another 82% one. Yeah. I'm hoping to reach a point soon where the incinerators, because we have one over here too that's going. I thought, do we not have one over here? Maybe we don't have one over here. Yeah, we don't. But I will be filling that area with incinerators eventually. And then when we get to that point, we'll only need maybe one or two of these garbage dumps, even just one maybe, to take up the slack that the incinerators are not picking up on. At least I hope to reach that point eventually. Okay, so up here, I've only spent 8 minutes chit-chatting. Okay, we'll turn this on, let it roll. We've got 4,000 and climbing in our funds, so that's good. And I'm going to take another road out here. Well, I cut that really close, but I guess it'll be okay. I want to tag it in here because I don't want the fire department to have to go all the way from there all the way out here to get something in here. That's why I put it all the way up there, and in the process demolished a couple of farms, but it'll keep other farms from being burnt down later, I'm hoping. Okay, and then I can go ahead and, I don't know why I'm doing it the hard way. I could just go to the big squick, because this is all going to be farming. There we go. Okay, and water has to go out here, just in case somebody actually winds up moving out here sooner than I expected. There. Okay. And I still have small roads. I still have some small roads. That's probably not good. So I guess it's time to raise them. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to make bigger roads tool going here. There. Any place where there used to be a small road is getting replaced, and in the process emptied out of farms. So that'll mean that our income from them will go down for a real short period of time, but it will go down. Okay, and now I got to go back out, grab my tool here, and go straight across everything. And oh, I need electricity. Okay, because I cut off too much of it. There. Okay, electricity's back, and as things fill in, I won't need those anymore, but right now I do. So I don't need these though, do I? Remember when we put these in for the fire department, but it's covered now by the other ones. So okay, so we'll let that ride for a while because they take forever to build in, and I don't want to just sit here watching and waiting. It is kind of fun to watch them, but go in. See, I'm not seeing any cows or any pigs, and yet I'm hearing them. Where are they? They're in the area that hasn't been done yet, maybe? Because they're mismarked as places where there are animals. Oh, okay, there are the cows. And what are they calling it? The animal farm. Okay, that's good. That's an animal farm, all right. I don't know where the pigs are. There's some more cows. Mary's livestock. I don't see the pigs though. I don't get where the pigs are. I guess they'll show up later. And this is called the juice press. It could be a juice press. Real cereal. Now that looks like a real cereal area. And it's got Phil's Fields next to it, so that makes sense. And what's this one? Amy's Baking Company with electric solar panels all over it to keep her electricity going. Okay, so this stuff is going to fill in, and we're down to 2232, 2249, 2272, 2269. Okay, well, it's bouncing back and forth while all this is coming in. But we got it all set up so that it'll function as it fills in. And I want to go down here and see if these guys are still getting deliveries. Yeah, nobody down here is winding up without goods. Ooh, Penny's instead of Denny's. I like that. Denny's is an old restaurant that kind of like better than a McDonald's, but not as good as you know, one of the more expensive ones that I wouldn't even know the name of. Okay. Okay. We got a hot dog delivery van there. And people weren't running through. Okay, this is a nice little commercial area. It's getting lots of use. This must be a theater area or something with all these people. Yeah. That's neat. I like just going through and watching the folks going by. Where are these people living? Okay, let's take a look at some of these guys. This one is a well-educated young adult named Heather Hancock. She lives at the Dean residence and she works at the outlet shop. Well, that doesn't tell us much, but if we click on the Dean residence, it takes us to where she lives, which would be that building, which is down here by those parks that we made last episode, remember? And she is actually down, where is she? Right now she's over in the shopping center area over here. And to get down to her from down in here where she lives, we just click on this little button that's in her little square down here, this little green button, and it automatically takes us back to her. Okay, there's Heather. Now if we want to see where she is a worker at, she is a worker at the outlet shop and she's going to work right now. So we can do this and go see the outlet shop she's going to, which is this one. Or we can go back to her right there and just put the game on slow and follow her to work. There she goes. She's going to work. And there she goes into the store where she's working. And that's how we follow people around. It's kind of fun to do that. Okay, this other guy down here with the dog, I'll bet you he's not going to work. Where did he go anyway? Oh, he went inside. He's in there now. At least I think he is. Yeah, we lost him. He went into one of these stores. And I guess his dog went in with him because I don't see it anywhere. Okay, let's go tag somebody else. Here's someone. Scarlett Campbell, going to the discount sales. She lives at Elizabeth Residence. So this lady right down here, and I'm as close to her as I can get. They don't let you get too close to them. But that's her right there in the pink. Yeah, I can't get any closer. She's an uneducated senior old lady, and she lives at the Elizabeth Residence. So I'm going to click on that and see where she lives. She lives right there in that old building. But it is a nice old building in that fancy residential area, just on the outside of it, see? So this is where she lives. It looks like an old folks residence, doesn't it? Wonder what the back side of it looks like. Oh, it's nice. Okay, it's got a place for people with kids to play too, a sandbox and a couple little play toys, places to sit. Okay, well that's a nice place. So we'll go back to visit her by going to her box and clicking on her little green follow tag. And that takes us back to where she was shopping right now. She's going to a discount sales store, which is, if we click on it, right over here. Well, I could go back that way, or I could just click on her little box and it'll take me back to her. Okay. And so if we want to actually follow her and see where she's going, we can just let the game go and follow her. That's pretty cool. I like that. Didn't have to have the big box in the way. I don't know how I did that. Let me see how I did that. Oh, if I click on this to go back to her, is that what I did? I don't know how I did that. It just turned into a little tiny one, and now I can't get it to go back to that. Oh well. Oh, okay, and then you click away from them, but it still has that little piece there. And she's going into the discount store. Okay, that was kind of neat. Okay, so there's nothing here that says discount store on it. So these are all advertisements for other stores and other things that are on these stores. Well, that's a little bit misleading, isn't it? It makes it hard to figure out, you know, what things are. Oh, she's back out of the store again, and there she goes. She's still going, except I lost her. There she is. I'll bet that's her. Yep, Scarlett Campbell, living at Elizabeth Residence. And if I click on it so it goes blue on her little thing and then click away from it, I still have something that follows her sitting above her like that. See right there? And then I can follow her along through wherever she's going next. That's kind of neat. Where is she going next? Let's click on it and see. Oh, she's going home. Okay. Okay, so let's watch her go home. There she is. I'm going to lose her here because I clicked off of her. Okay, Scarlett. I guess every time you hit another button, you lose them. So once I tag her and turn it blue, yeah, it goes green, which means you're no longer really connected to them if you even touch something that moves you through the game. So you just kind of have to watch them more carefully. Okay. We'll just have to let her go then. But that's okay. There's more to see. There's a nice area out here that's just not been used yet. And I might just leave it that way just so that it's pretty and people have a huge park area in the middle of their city. I might run some of those little walking paths through that, because you can put those in there and they don't have to have a park that they're coming and going from. Actually, there's 2 parks here that they could go and come from. So might do that with this later. Okay, we still have no requirements for anything here that I can see, which is kind of strange. It's not asking for residential or industrial or commercial. And it is rising in income just a smidge, not by much. Okay, well, let's go back down to the Science Center, which is what I was going to do quite a while ago. And there's at least one dead person in the Science Center. See this big thing up here? So if we go down here and watch, we'll probably see a, well, it looks like there's an ambulance there already, but the person is dead, so I don't think the ambulance is going to be able to do them any good. We'll see what happens. I'm guessing the guys will come out, get in the ambulance, drive away, and then a hearse will come and pick him up. Because, ooh, there's people walking right through the ambulance. That's weird. Okay. Let's speed it up a little bit here. And nothing, huh? Up, up, up. Oh, okay, they did get somebody out of there in the ambulance, but the dead body is still inside. There must have been a real accident. Okay. Oh, there's no transporting a patient for treatment. It says but I don't see that there's anything there. I guess it thinks that it was going to transport a patient, but the patient died before they could get to it. So where did this ambulance come from? It came from a medical clinic, but we don't know which one. So if we go to that medical clinic, which is this one, oh my goodness, it came from the one that was way over at the other end of the city. I'm going to call that Dam 1 Medical Clinic. I'm going to name it Dam 01 Medical Clinic, because it's up by the dam. Okay. And then we can go back down to, because I clicked and lost my little return button, but I can go back down here. And we still have a body in there. There's still a body. So let's see if they send a hearse after it now. We might have to put a medical clinic down here if people are going to keep dying down in this section. Okay, I don't see any hearses coming yet. Maybe it takes a while. I wish there was some way to tell where the hearses are going and check ahead of time. Last thing I want to see is for that body to go red and we lose our science center. Can they abandon a science? Oh, there's the hearse. Right there. There's the hearse. That black vehicle right there. That's it. And I think this guy came out of it. Yeah, he's the hearse driver and he's going to load a dead person. And there's another hearse driver and he's going to load a dead person. They forgot to take the thing with them, unless they just go, maybe they go in and come out with, oh, there they are. The dead person was right here. He was in this crowd. They didn't go that far. Ew. He was right there in that crowd. Okay, and there they go with their dead person. Yep, a load of a dead person. From the Robin residence, it says, but I don't think so. I think he was right here. Okay, so where is he going to go next? He's only partially full. Picking up a dead person from the Robin residence. They're going to the Robin residence next. I think I want to follow that. I want to see where the hearse is going. He's kind of hard to follow. Uh-oh. Gotta catch up with him. There he goes. Well, that's hard to keep track of him. Okay. Turn him loose and then try to follow him. Sometimes I have to stop the game just so I can keep up with them. And this is it slow? Wow, he's really traveling for going slow. Okay, there he is. Okay. I'm guessing he's going to go up that hill. He's right there. We'll see where he goes. He's waiting for the green light, I guess. There. I gotta line up with him again. He's got quite a ways to go. It's hard to follow these guys. Okay. Thank God we can stop the game for a minute so that we can see where we're going. Oh, there he is. They're gonna go right in there and get their second dead body. There it comes. Okay. Okay, headed out to the next one. And they're gonna pick up somebody from the Belmont residence. I'm at 31 minutes already. This is interesting, though. Boy, these hearses, they just go all over town, don't they? Oh, now he's going to be waiting in line. There he is, right there. I can see why an ambulance wouldn't get there on time. If the ambulance has to go through intersections like this and wait, this being a hearse, I guess it does. Well, it does matter because if the dead bodies wait too long, the houses are abandoned. So it actually does matter. Well, there's another hearse also picking up bodies, apparently. The other guy's going the other direction. Okay, this guy's turning around, and I can almost guarantee it's because the body that was there has deteriorated enough that the house has been abandoned. But our guy is still going. He's still trying to get where he's going. He's just chugging right along here. My goodness, all the way through town here. Uh-oh, where'd he go? There he is. There he is. And there they go, picking up another body. And headed out again. And they're only 50% full, so I guess they can pick up 6 bodies at a time. I'm at 34 minutes, so we're going to forget about chasing this guy around. And I'm going to go back to the... Nah, I think I'm gonna end the game here with the hearse. If I can find him. Where did he go? He was down in here, wasn't he? There he is. Why not just continue to follow him in the next episode? There, we'll just follow that hearse. Okay. Okay, that's it for this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. This is episode 23, and I'll see you in episode 24. Bye.